The power of focus. Hello, and welcome to A Journey in Perspective. Today we're going to explore a powerful idea, focus, and how mastering it can transform your life. Now, before you tune out, I encourage you to stay with me until the end, because I'm going to share practical strategies you can use to sharpen your focus, improve your productivity, and truly achieve what matters most. I'll also recommend some top books on focus and concentration, filled with insights that will guide you on this journey. You see, focus is the foundation of all achievement. Without it, even the most talented, hardworking individuals can fall short of their potential. But with focus, you can accomplish extraordinary things. The great philosopher William James once said, "The art of being wise is the art of knowing what to overlook." In other words, learning how to concentrate on what truly matters and ignoring the rest is the key to wisdom and success. Why focus is so important. Let's start with why focus is so important. We live in a world of endless distractions, constant notifications, social media, emails, and a flood of information coming at us from every direction. Our attention is pulled in 100 different ways every single day. But here's the thing. Your mind can only handle so much at once. Multitasking, contrary to popular belief, doesn't make you more productive. It scatters your attention and reduces the quality of your work. A study by researchers at Stanford University found that people who regularly multitask are actually less effective at managing their thoughts and filtering out irrelevant information. Cal Newport, in his best-selling book Deep Work, puts it simply: if you don't produce, you won't thrive, no matter how skilled or talented you are. Focus allows you to work deeply on a task, producing higher quality results in less time. When you focus on one thing at a time, you give it your full mental energy, and this is where true breakthroughs happen. Think about it. Some of the greatest minds in history, people like Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Steve Jobs, were known for their intense focus. They knew that by directing their attention fully to one thing, they could achieve greatness. But how do we achieve this kind of focus in a world that's designed to break it? Strategies for achieving focus. Let's talk about some practical strategies you can start using today to master the power of focus. 1. Eliminate distractions. This is the most obvious step, but also the most challenging. You need to remove distractions from your environment. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and find a quiet place to work. According to research from the University of California, Irvine, it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain focus after a distraction. Imagine how much time you lose each day if you're constantly interrupted. 2. Use time blocks. A great technique for maintaining focus is time blocking. Set aside specific periods of time where you focus solely on one task with no interruptions. This could be 30 minutes, an hour, or even longer depending on the task. During this time, you give yourself permission to focus entirely on that one thing. One popular method is the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This helps you stay fresh and prevents burnout. Number 3. Prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Brian Tracy, author of Eat That Frog, suggests tackling your most important task first, the one that will have the greatest impact on your goals. Tracy says, if you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. In other words, do the hardest or most important task when your focus and energy are at their peak. 4. Single tasking over multitasking. Focus on one thing at a time. Studies have shown that multitasking not only reduces productivity, but it also increases stress. Your brain isn't designed to handle multiple tasks at once. It simply switches back and forth, which wastes time and energy. Instead, give your full attention to one task, complete it, and then move on to the next. Number 5. Practice mindfulness. Focus isn't just about what you're doing. It's about being fully present in the moment. Mindfulness is the practice of staying present and aware, without letting your thoughts wander. This might seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is a great book that emphasizes the importance of being in the present moment. When you practice mindfulness, you train your brain to concentrate better, which in turn strengthens your ability to focus. The science behind focus. There's solid science that explains why focus is so crucial for high performance. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi coined the term flow to describe the state where people are so fully immersed in an activity that they lose track of time. This state of flow is where some of our best work happens. When you're in flow, your brain releases dopamine, which helps you stay motivated and engaged in the task at hand. Csikszentmihalyi's research shows that achieving flow requires a balance between the challenge of the task and your skill level. If the task is too easy, you'll get bored. If it's too difficult, you'll feel overwhelmed. But when you find that sweet spot, you can focus deeply and work for extended periods without feeling exhausted. Books on focus and productivity. Now, as I promised, here are some of the best books that will help you dive deeper into mastering focus. 1. Deep Work by Cal Newport. This book is a must-read for anyone who wants to master focus in today's distracted world. Newport talks about the benefits of uninterrupted focused work and how it can lead to extraordinary results. 2. The One Thing by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan. This book emphasizes the power of focusing on just one task at a time. Keller explains that success comes from narrowing your focus down to the most important thing you need to do and blocking out everything else. 3. Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McKeown. This book teaches you how to eliminate the non-essential in your life so that you can focus on what really matters. McKeown talks about how to make smarter choices about where to spend your time and energy. 4. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Clear emphasizes that small changes in your habits can lead to massive improvements over time. One of the key principles of the book is how focus and habit formation are interconnected. Focusing on building small, positive habits can help you achieve lasting success. So what's the big takeaway? Focus is a skill. Like any skill, it can be learned, developed, and improved over time. But it requires intention. You need to make conscious choices to eliminate distractions, prioritize your tasks, and be fully present in whatever you do. As the legendary martial artist Bruce Lee once said, "The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus." It's not about being a genius or having some extraordinary talent. It's about being able to direct your attention fully to the task at hand. Remember this, in today's fast-paced world, your ability to focus is one of your greatest assets. When you master the art of focus, you gain control over your life and your work. You stop wasting time on the things that don't matter and start making real progress on the things that do. Thank you for joining me today on a journey in perspective. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little help focusing. Until next time, stay focused, stay present, and keep moving forward.